Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1971 Chevy El Camino. This is a pretty little car, very nice car. It really is a really nice driver and a good hot rod. I mean, this motor has some real good power, and being that it is a pickup car, it can really let those rear wheels go very easily. So owner brought her in. He was having the transmission on it blew out. So he had pulled the transmission out, but he just didn't have the time to do all the work himself. So he asked us if we can take care of it for her. And there were a few other odds and ends that he needed repaired, fixed, rebuilt. So one of the things was we took the carburetor off. It's a beautiful Demon carburetor, very good carburetors. And he asked us if we can rebuild it. It had some leaks. When you pushed on the gas pedal, it had a stutter. So we replaced a bunch of stuff inside it, gave it a complete rebuild, made it real nice. He just put a new timing, new distributor and coil in it, and asked if we can take care of setting up the timing on it, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to take care of all that. There was some wiring issues on this car that we're taking care of now, as well as he had an electric fuel pump in here, which he hated because they always make a ton of noise. They just sit there and whine. They just me all the time, and he just couldn't take it. So we went ahead, got the fuel pump push rod, got a new fuel pump, ran the line the way it's supposed to be because somebody had run the line across the front fender, and from the front fender they went up to the fuel rail. So it just didn't look right. It was not the way it's supposed to be. So we fixed all that up. He had the nice wire looms you see there for the spark plug wires, these wire looms. And he asked us if we can install them. He also gave us a set of spark plug wires. He asked us if we could make up the spark plug wires for him and get it all set up. So we also did that and made all the spark plug wires real nice. And you can see how nice they are. Look at that. Look at how nice everything comes out and around, the way it's supposed to. Yes, I know. I got to cut that off. It was just there to hold it up for now until we can get the clamp on it to hold it in place. So there was a lot of little things like that that had to be done under the hood. Next thing we're working on this car is when somebody had put a push button steering column in this, and there's your steering column right there. And it never worked right. And one time he asked me to take a look at it. I looked under the dashboard and I said, you got to get rid of it because whoever wired it in, this is a fire hazard. Wires are starting to melt. So he went ahead and he took the steering column out himself and put the new one in just so he can steer it around. He said to me that he is so glad that he asked me to take a look under that dashboard because when he pulled that steering column out, it was just about ready to burn. Some of the wires were melted. So we got lucky once again. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up all the wiring for him, get it all wired in nicely, because right now, if you turn the key, everything will go on the way it's supposed to, but when you go to start it, you got nothing. So there's a switch underneath the dashboard, underneath the dashboard at the base of the steering column that we got to get to and adjust it to get it in the right position. You can see we already started taking everything apart. There's all the crap that he cut out when he was trying to get that other steering column out, and there's a whole bunch of wire ties that he was using. So there's a lot of work that we're doing on this, a lot of just cleaning up, making it better, but it's a beautiful little car. I really like this car. It's fun to drive. We've had it in the shop before. We rebuilt the rear end for him, put some gears and a posi unit in it. So this car has our hands all on it now, and he already said he will never go anywhere else but here, and I thank him so much for that. And yeah, we're going to get it all right, get it all running. As soon as we do, I will bring you guys up to date and take you for a cruise in her, hopefully. All righty, have fun. I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.